Siemaneczko, z tej strony Ksyrion, witajcie w kolejnym odcinku Dziedzictwa Hogwartu. No i kontynuujemy nasze zadania. Mamy jeszcze parę... Nie chciałem akurat tego, ale... Mamy jakieś poboczne. Dedala, Klucz, to przy okazji. Eliksir mamy, trzeba będzie wypróbować, jak będziemy walczyć z kimś. Aha, wychoduj i zbierz ślas. Tak, to jest kolejne nasze zadanie. I jednocześnie będziemy musieli wypróbować te rośliny. Czyli podczas walki, jak się uda, to te dwa questy będziemy mieli zrobione. Dlatego później pójdziemy sobie tutaj. Pójdziemy się na zajęcia o zwierzętach. No, takie na razie lekkie rzeczy z tego, co widzę. Ale no czasem trzeba, tak, prawda? Może się... Akcja może też będzie, zobaczymy. Pokój życzeń. Tak. Ani ślas mamy wyhodować. Tak, dzień dobry, mój pokoju życzeń. No, dobra, mamy jakiś mandragora i dyptan. No i tutaj powiedzmy, że opróżniamy donicę i chcemy ten ślas. Co jest? Niewłaściwy rozmiar donicy, duża donica. Dobra. Oj nie, to nie tak, że się chciałem wyżywać na tym, ale po prostu... nie... X... Dobrze, wyczarowałem. Zielarstwo. Księgi i zwoje mogą nam sprzedać. Większy... Ale tu są średnie donice. Ze średnią. No, wszystkie z małą donicą, z 5 małymi. Dobra. Dobrze, to chodźmy do ksiąg i zwojów. Do księgów i zwojów, nie, no do ksiąg i zwojów. Dawno nie byliśmy w księgach i zwojach, tak swoją drogą. Tutaj, już. Chcę zobaczyć, czy tu jest gdzieś ten, nie ma chyba zwoju, ale jest jakaś... O! Ale jaja. Dotknąłem tej książki, o kurde. I co tam jest? Czy tu coś... O! Dobra, jeszcze jedna tylko nam została. Księga. Tam gdzieś lata sobie. Niedaleko. A tam kolejna? To jak to? Przecież tylko jedna w Hogsmeade. Albo więcej, może to jest jakiś pierwszy poziom z tych... Nie ma tu nic więcej? Dobra.
Let's look at what we have, shall we?
O. Oj.
A pleasure doing business with you.
O. To nie. Pudełka na zabawki zwierzątek. No jeszcze nie mamy zwierzątek. Nawóz. Do siekania. Uszlachetniacz materiału. Z jedną dużą donicą. 1000 potrzebujemy. Dobra.
Let me know if there's anything else I can do to help.
Jak zarobię, to przyjdę do ciebie, proszę pana. Dobra, tu gdzieś lata książka przecież. No właśnie. Chodźże tu. Ale zasuwa. Pięknie. Piętnaście książek zebranych. Teraz wypadałoby gdzieś tą skrzynię taką z okiem znaleźć, bo ona zawsze daje 500 kasy. To jest przecież dużo, nie? Bo musimy poznać te zamki, jak się... A, no tak, to teraz jeszcze 25 jeszcze tych książek z Hogsmeade trzeba zebrać. Dobra. No na tych zajęciach z zielarstwa chyba tam też jest mała ta... O, jest ta skrzynka, dobra. Idziemy. Pięknie, to sobie kupimy biurko odpowiednie. O, jest... To od razu zrobimy coś innego. Haha, zrobiliśmy cię w jajo. Dobra.
Lumos.
Co to jest z beczką jakąś? Cześć, Frodek. Co tam kocie słychać? Z beczką, jakiś taki domek. Z beczką. O, to tutaj gdzieś. Z drugiej strony tylko. O, jest.
Lumos.
Chodź. O, dobra. Jest przy okazji. Co wy tu, koty, robicie? Ach. Ej, co wy tu robicie, koty? Proszę bardzo. No elegancko. Jedna duża, dwie ma duże. A, to jest 3000 już za dwie duże. Ze średnią donicą. Nie jestem pewien, czy aż taką dużą donicę potrzebujemy, ale dobra, mam nadzieję, że chcemy niebieski kolor. Tak. O, można ślas, dobrze. Duża roślina, pięknie. 14 minut niech się tutaj hoduje. Tutaj mieliśmy chyba... Weźmy nawet ten jakiś rdest ptasi. Tutaj mandragora. Pięknie. Coś możemy sobie... A, ślas będzie do eliksiru skupienia. Czas odnawiania czarów. Będzie Maxima eliksir, a tutaj... O, okej. Dobrze, niech się to robi. Wrócimy tu później po to wszystko. To na zewnątrz, no tak, zajęcia ze zwierzątkami. Czy będziemy mogli hodować zwierzątka już od tej lekcji? Zobaczymy.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Ach tak, musimy poczekać na dzień. Spaliśmy na ziemi, ale to nic. Lubimy spać na ziemi. Ja mam tu po prostu okej.
Welcome, everyone. I see you've already met some of the many beasts we study in this class. Though be advised, none of these creatures should be taken lightly. They are all in their own way dangerous, especially if one does not know how to handle them properly. Now, it seems many of you are out of practice. Let's take some time to review the basics of how to care for a beast, shall we? Miss Sweeting, would you please assist our new student with the lesson today?
Yes, Professor Howen.
Hello, I'm Poppy Sweeting. Don't worry about Professor Howard's speech. She over-exaggerates sometimes. All the beasts in class are perfectly safe. Oh!
Miss Sweeting, pay attention, please. The tongue of a puffskein can be a slippery devil.
Yes, Professor. Here, you can practice on Gerald. Just keep an eye out for his tongue.
Co mam z nim zrobić?
You can use my brush. Just be gentle. Oh, and think pleasant thoughts. I like to think it enriches his experience.
Okej.
That's
Ojoj.
lovely. I'm sure he feels much better. I think he might be hungry. Would you mind giving him some beast food?
Okej.
What do you suppose the pellets taste like to Gerald? Pudding, I like to think. I think we can safely say that Gerald likes you.
That's good news. He seems very nice.
He is. Kindness is one of his best qualities, right after ambition and cleanliness.
Good work, everyone. Now, let's make our way to the pens and select another beast. And please, do be careful as you feed and groom them. Miss Sweeting, why don't you show our new student to the Neasels in the farthest pen?
Kuguchary?
This way. The Neasels are over here.
Nizels. Kuguchary. Ej, zostaw. Ja też mam tutaj peta jednego. Przecież
Couple of Neasel whiskers ought to get me a few canuts.
przywitaj się tutaj
Enough
bardzo
to buy
ładnie.
something from Honeydukes.
Który ty jesteś, Frodo czy Jaskier? Ty puczasz tutaj
Stupid thing.
za bardzo. Ojej.
What in Merlin's name are you doing?
Tuss, peculiar Poppy. Worried about a worthless little rodent.
Her name is Persephone!
Her name is Persephone.
That's really not funny.
Właśnie, ziomie. Chcesz dostać w pierdziel moją różdżką?
Let's go.
Those two don't belong anywhere near this class. Poachers in training. Persephone was onto them instantly. Thank you for your help. Feed and brush the Neasels just as you did with Gerald.
Okej. Mam tam wejść, czy nie? To... Ojejku. Co się dzieje? Kotku, przepraszam. Jedzenie.
The Neasels really took to you. They know a good egg when they see one. As do I.
I fajnie.
It appears I've come to an end. Please close the pens and see yourselves out. Now,
Już, koniec.
where is our new student? Ah, there you are. I would like a moment, please.
Hello, Professor. You wanted to speak with me?
I did. How did you find your first beasts lesson?
It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class.
Good. You seem to understand that when beasts are properly controlled, they can play a vital role in our lives. Some provide us with magically imbued materials, if cared for correctly, which does not include torturing them for whiskers. Well done, by the way. Probably best to let me handle it next time.
Yes, Professor.
They're nearly as bad as the Savagers in Rookwood's poacher pack. Sadly, we're the ones who suffer, stumbling over dead beasts. Terrible waste of resources.
Surely
Ojej.
the poachers can be brought to justice by someone. The ministry, perhaps?
An optimistic idea. Now, why don't we focus on more immediate matters that we can control? Professor Weasley has asked that I prepare some assignments designed to help you catch up to the other fifth years. Be on the lookout for my owl. Meanwhile, I also encourage you to study as many beasts as you can on your own time.
Okej.
I need to talk to you. Come here.
Do you need something, Poppy?
Thank you again for saying something to those brutes so that I didn't have to. You were an augury at noon in the desert.
I
Oh, yeah.
certainly hope that's a good thing.
It's something my gran and I say. It means that something or someone is a welcome surprise. At least, that's what we decided it meant.
I couldn't stand there and watch them harm the poor thing.
We're of a similar mind. Actually, in light of that, there's someone I'd like you to meet. In the forest.
Okej.
You've intrigued me. Very well. Lead the way.
I'd hoped I would.
No proszę.
I wouldn't take just anyone there. In fact, you're the first.
Really? Well, thank you, I think.
As I said, we think alike. Pleasant surprise. Quite the weather we're having, don't you think?
Poppy, where are you taking me?
It really is much better if I just show you.
Dobrze, że jej nie przeszkadza, że tak sobie strzelam w te kamienie księżycowe.
It's just ahead.
No zobaczmy, co ona mi tutaj pokaże.
Stand back.
O kurde, gryfa ma. Nice.
Please meet Highwing. Isn't she just magnificent? Go on, introduce yourself to her. But be careful. You must always show hippogriffs the proper courtesy before you approach them.
Tak, trzeba się ukłonić, tak jak w filmie było.
I knew it. I don't think I've ever seen a hippogriff take to someone this quickly. You can feed and brush her if you'd like. I come and check on her every once in a while. Bring her pasties, tell her what's going on in the castle. You wouldn't know from looking at her, but she's a dreadful busybody.
Fajnie. A, już nie mogę więcej.
So, what did you think of Highwing?
I thought she was brilliant. Can't believe you introduced me to her.
I suspected you two might get along.
Are you the reason students have been seeing hippogriffs flying above the Forbidden Forest?
Perhaps. Did you know that once you earn a hippogriff's trust, they'll always be there for you? I've seen it firsthand with her.
How exactly did you and Highwing cross paths?
It's a longer story, but I rescued her from poachers a few years back. Got her to safety and, well, she was fine until recently. You may have noticed that poachers are something of a problem in the area, so I worry they could get her again. And I might not be there next time.
Professor Howin mentioned the poachers as well. She seemed to imply that we couldn't rely on the ministry to help.
I don't often agree with Professor Howin, but on that, I fear she's right. The poachers' influence is growing. I see them every day in the village, lingering, talking to people. They're up to something. I'm just not sure what.
That does seem strange. Sounds as if they're planning something.
Exactly. I think I'm going to look into it. Find out what's going on. What they're doing.
I think that's a fine idea. Information is power.
And the more I know, the better I can keep Highwing safe.
You seem undeterred. Will you let me know what you find out?
Oh, very well. I will. I should be going, but we'll speak again soon, I hope.
Okej. Ciekawe miejsce. Sok z pijawek zawsze spoko. Dobrze. Jak wygląda nasza sytuacja z misjami? No to te rzeczy, no to tam wiadomo. O, Alohomore się nauczymy, czyli będzie można wchodzić do zamkniętych właśnie pomieszczeń. Ale co my tutaj jeszcze mamy, bo ja widziałem. Właśnie, tutaj mamy jedno takie zadanie. Chce z nami porozmawiać tam jedna osoba. Dobra. Przebiegnę się, no bo zawsze może znajdziemy jakiś klucz Dedala po drodze. Czemu nie? O, to jest ciekawe miejsce. No nic się tu nie dzieje. Ojejku, irytek. Jest gdzieś klucz Dedala. Przejdźmy się tutaj. Jakieś dziwne pomieszczenie. To jest. No, co z tym można zrobić? Dobra, nie wiem. O, słyszę. Chyba jest tu kluczyk. Albo niżej. Niżej chyba tam. O, jest. Cześć, kluczyku. Pięknie. Dobrze. Możemy iść dalej. O, tu też jest jakaś wskazówka. Będziemy się zaraz innym razem się powiemy, no zróbmy tego questa. Na zagadki się zrobi innym razem. Misję.
What are you up to now?
Dziedziniec wiaduktu.
I haven't been called Puffskein Dunking once since you brought me that venomous tentacular leaf. I think I am actually braver.
No proszę. Good for you, panie uczniu z Ravenclawu. Okej. Widoki ładne. Dużo tych schodów trochę. Wykorzystamy jakby podwózkę.
Why did I never learn how to swim?
Going for a swim?
Goodness, no. Though I'm beginning to think I really should learn how to swim. Can't very well be liaison to the mer people if I don't know how to swim.
You're a liaison to the mer people.
Well, not technically, no. At least not yet. The position doesn't actually exist at the moment, but I have a plan to change that. I'm Nerida, by the way. Nerida Roberts. We didn't officially meet, but we duelled in the Crossed Wands Club.
Yes,
Yeah.
of course. Good to see you again.
And you.
You seem quite interested in mer people.
I am. And they're as misunderstood and disregarded by wizard kind as goblins and centaurs are. I feel that if goblins and centaurs have liaison officers at the ministry, then the mer people should have one too.
I'm impressed. I think reaching out to the mer people is a grand idea.
You do? Oh, thank you. Of course, I haven't exactly done anything just yet. I presented them with a gift a few weeks ago, and they wanted to leave me one as well, in one of their caves. Reciprocity and an offer to visit. I tried telling them I couldn't swim, but I'm afraid that bit got lost in translation. Mermish really is tricky.
What is it about the mer people that interests you so much?
I can't begin to tell you how brilliant they are. I mean, rumour is that tales about them have infiltrated even the Muggle world. The oldest known mer people, sirens, come from Greece. And of course Scotland has Selkies and Ireland is home to Merrows. I could go on for ages about them. Their glorious underwater communities, domestication of sea life, their art and music. It's a travesty how little is understood about them.
Ciekawe.
What do you imagine a liaison to the mer people would do?
Oh, so many things. I want to know everything I can about them. After I've mastered swimming, I'd perfect my mermish, of course, and I'd share with them anything they wanted to know about wizard kind. My hope is that by understanding each other better, both of our societies could grow.
How has wizard kind fallen short in its treatment of mer people?
Well, we've consistently deigned mer people as being beneath us despite the many similarities between our cultures. One can hardly blame them for declining being status by the ministry years ago. Who are we to classify those of such beauty and intelligence?
Well, I can swim and could help you if you'd like.
You'd really do that? Oh, thank you! Thank you, thank you! The last thing I want is for them to think I'd shunned their gift. Diplomacy is a delicate dance. Now, if I'm not mistaken, I think you can dive down to their cave from just there in the water. I can't wait to hear about what you find. One day soon I'll see for myself. I just know it.
A, to my mamy. Myślałem, że będziemy ją uczyć pływać.
Look at this place. Did the mer people really leave Nerida an artifact?
Wow. Okej.
Lumos.
No chodź. A, nie możesz. No tak.
Confringo.
Dużo pajęczyn jak na...
Lumos. Now then, I'll need you to come with me. Now for the rest of you.
Ciekaw jestem, czy na pewno oni to zostawili. Czy na przykład... Czy tylko wspomnieli jej o tym... w sensie, czy chcieli, żeby ruszać te artefakty. Gdzie jest ta ciemka? A tutaj jesteś.
Lumos.
Chodź, chodź. No skoro to jest tak pozamykane, to nie brzmi
Have in here then.
na coś, żeby to brać.
Nerida will be happy about this.
Tytoński artefakt. Bo gorzej jak wiecie, nie zrozumieli się i to będzie na przykład obraza zabranie ich jakiegoś tam cennego artefaktu. Ale zobaczymy. Oj, czy nie mogę wyjść? O.
Your gift from the mer people was exactly where they said it would be.
Oh, that's wonderful news. I was so worried I'd left it too long and they'd seen it as a slight. Our relationship with them is already so tenuous.
Then I'm glad we helped to foster some healthy diplomatic relations.
Merlin's beard. It's marvelous. I'm going to show it to everyone, including the ministry. Should I hand deliver it or send by owl? Thank you again so much. You may have just helped improve relations between wizard kind and mer people for decades to come.
Super.
I can't wait to study
Oh.
this.
O, 22 poziom, nice. Możemy to podjarać.
Incendio.
Gdzieś tu piszczy.
Revelio.
Słyszę piszczenie. Elegancko. Parę kościków zrobiliśmy. No i kolejny jest Alohomora. Jeszcze jest ten Galdwin to jest to... Tak, porozmawiaj z Gladwinem Moonem. Dobrze. Gdzie? Oczywiście, że w mapie Hogwartu. A, tam dość niedaleko, że tak powiem. No to tędy.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
A, tutaj jest.
But I wonder if I might speak with you.
Hello again, Mr. Moon.
Oh, I was hoping to see you again, my young friend. Gladwin Moon, Hogwarts caretaker,
Woźny.
at your service. First, please allow me to apologize if I seemed a bit unsteady when we last met. I'm afraid I had a rather disconcerting encounter.
A tak, on był
Although I
narąbany.
hear your visit to Hogsmeade was even more eventful than mine.
I suppose you could call it eventful. I certainly wasn't expecting a troll attack.
Oh, of course not. And from what I understand, the village was lucky you were there. In fact, my recent visit to Hogsmeade is the reason I was hoping to bump into you. I could use your help with something. Do you see that curious statue over there? Watch what happens when that light changes from day to night.
To ciekawe. O.
Now, if you wouldn't
Czysto.
mind humouring me for a moment, see if you can remove the moon from the statue. Ooh, odd little contraptions, aren't they? It seems the statue vanishes once the moon is removed, which, incidentally, can only be done at night. Why don't you hold on to that one for now, and I'll explain more as we walk. Ever since that fateful day in the village, those curious statues have begun appearing about the castle. A fair number have been strewn around Hogsmeade.
O,
Someone,
ciekawe.
it seems, is trying to torment me. You see, that day in Hogsmeade, I turned a corner and came face to face with a boggart, or shapeshifter, if you will, which takes the form of whatever scares you most. This one took the form of a demiguise.
A demiguise?
Yes! Terrifying creature that can see the future. Wholly unnerving. I encountered one when I was a lad in Korea. Terrible experience. Those statues are demiguises. The moons, I assume, are an uninspired play on my name. Some jackanapes used a boggart to learn my greatest fear and use it against me. I have my suspicion as to the scoundrel or scoundrels responsible. It is my hope that they will slip up and reveal themselves as the statues disappear. That is why I need your help in removing the statues.
Why me?
A couple of reasons, frankly. First, your daring do against those trolls in Hogsmeade has gained you a reputation for fearlessness. Second, as macabre and hideous as a demiguise is, most would find my fear of them unwarranted. You, however, have seen how they affect me. I'm at my wit's end, young friend. I simply can't bring myself to go near them. In fact, I know of two statues right here in the faculty tower. Perhaps you could start simply by removing them, so I can go about my evening duties.
I'd be glad to help you, Mr. Moon.
Oh, I knew I could count on you. First, you know how to cast a disillusionment charm, correct? You'll want to do that before wandering the tower at night.
Oh.
Next, you'll notice that the door is locked. However will you get in? Alahomora, that's how.
But what about curfew?
Curfew? Oh, tosh. I sense you're a bit like me when I was your age. Oh, the school was my oyster. And I took advantage of it. Oh, everyone loved me for it. Oh, those were the days. Now, you'll find one statue in the prefect's bathroom and the other in the hospital wing. Good luck. Oh, and thank you.
No. A.
Hello, Homora.
A, okej. O kurde. Aha, jeszcze jest druga iskra. O ja. O kurde. Ciekawe.
Well done! You're in!
Kurde, zarobiste.
Use a disillusionment charm so no one claps eyes on you. This is a restricted area of the castle after all.
Okej. Oj, tu będzie klucz Dedala kolejny. No dobrze, faktycznie. O. Przypomnienie dla pracowników. Skrzaty domowe Hogwartu wykonują wyśmienitą pracę utrzymywania zamku w czystości. Są przygotowane na niemal wszelkie wyzwania, jakie czekają je każdego dnia. Jednak niedawno doszło do wybuchu nadspodziewanie dużego stosu petard niespodzianek schowanych pod poduszką. Kakofonia była wielce nieprzyjemna, jednego biednego skrzata okrył niebieski dym, a wszyscy, którzy znajdowali się w pobliżu przez resztę dnia, cierpieli na dzwonienie w uszach. Zgaduję, że sprawcą był Irytek. Proszę zachować czujność i na siebie uważać. Matylda Weasley, wicedyrektorka. Najgorzej, jak czujność, to...
Revelio.
Kurde, tutaj są jeszcze te wszystkie... tego rodzaju... Klucz jest tutaj. Cześć, kluczyku. Czy duchy... Okej. Zapiszę może tę grę. Musimy wyżej chyba pójść. Rozumiem, że... Dobra...
Rather poorly, I'd say.
Is that so?
O!
We're raising a generation of coddled cape flappers that can scarcely tell the difference between Aconite and us.
A profesor Weasley? O kurde. Do góry musimy gdzieś tu iść. Tam jakiś zegar taki. Jest kolejny klucz Dedala gdzieś.
This must be the prefect's bathroom.
Panie, czy tu jest gdzieś kluczyk?
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented blue powder.
Dobra, może tu innym razem przyjdę, ale... Na pewno wiem, że tutaj jest ten...
Hello, Hamora.
A, też. Okej. Muszą się wszystkie kółeczka kręcić, żeby... Ktoś mnie widzi? Wow.
One of those goblins comes near me, I'll hand him his hat. Or helm, I suppose. Anyway, I'm not afraid of a goblin rebellion. My marks in Professor Hecat's class are superb. I don't think that's
Revelio.
Coś tutaj fajnego? Nie?
How dare you speak to a prefect that way? I'm a prefect too, you twit. That's it. 50 health points.
Mogę na przykład... Kurde, o kurde. Czy mnie widzi? Wow. Dobra, spadam stąd. Wow, wow. Porozchodzili, kurde. Dobra. A, to na górę muszę też iść, tylko w inną stronę. Okej, okej. Kurde, czyli tego trzeba jakoś...
Not at the moment, no. Plenty of other perils and pitfalls to send them my way, though.
Nasza ulubiona pani.
Revelio.
Kurde.
I had planned to bet a few galleons on Hufflepuff this season.
Hogwarts, skrzydło szpitalne, dyżurna wzrucielka, imię pacjenta, zredagowana na polecenie profesora Baka, wiek. Uwagi, pacjent doznał urazu podczas meczu Quidditcha, lecz w mojej profesjonalnej opinii zredagowana na
I thought I heard something.
Trudno uznać za prawdziwy uraz, w zasadzie największego doznam ja, bo chyba jest to jeszcze nigdy tak mocno nie przyuciłam oczami. To zaskakujące, że jestem w stanie... To niewiarygodne, czy też raczej karygodne, ale dyrektor chce teraz zabronić Quidditcha, a to wszystko dlatego, że czystej krwi coś tam sobie, coś tam chciał, choć znajdował się daleko od zniczek. Daleko przycisnąłem dyrektora, słyszałem, że coś tam, zdumiewające.
I suppose I should pay closer attention in the next match, if there ever is one.
I suppose you should.
Revelio.
Fontanna z jednorożcem. Ta majestatyczna fontanna z jednorożcem nadaje powietrzu w skrzydle szpitalnym Hogwartu poczucie spokoju i pogody ducha. Okej. To jest ciekawe. O, kto mnie widzi? Skorupa żółwia wysadzona klejnotami. Wielu uważa, że jest to skorupa ognistego kraba z wyspy Fidżi, jednakże osoby znające się na rzeczy przysięgają, że jest to wysadzona klejnotami skorupa żółwia, stworzona przez szalonego czarodzieja w pobliżu Wersalu, po tym jak jego pałac napadły niuchacze. Olśniewająca skorupa została zabrana, a po latach odnalazł ją profesor Hogwartu na wakacjach w Ardenach. No ciekawe. Poziom 3 nie mogę otwierać. Ktoś tu idzie, kurde. Musiałem trochę tak na skróty. Mnie tam nie zobaczył.
Aloha Mora.
A, dobra, to w tą. Pięknie. Czy tu jest coś fajnego? Mój drogi Abrahamie, na pewno zachwyci cię wieść, że tutejsze dzieci zaczęły grać w gargulki na ulicy tuż przed oknem twojego gabinetu. Trzeba przyznać, że to rozczulające. Zauważyłam, że najmłodsza dziewczynka nie miała własnych gargulków, więc pożyczyłam jej twoje. Wiedziałam, że nie będziesz mieć nic przeciwko. Mam nadzieję, że w zamku wszystko się dobrze układa. Ulżyło mi na wieść, że dotarłeś bezpiecznie. To straszna historia z tym dżentelmenem z ministerstwa. Naprawdę podróżował z Eleazarem i jakimś uczniem, po prostu okropne. Napisz, gdy tylko znajdziesz chwilę. Najbardziej jestem ciekawa opowieści z tegorocznego kortu przywoływaczy. Twoi uczniowie są w ciebie wpatrzeni jak w obrazek najdraższy. Kochająca Emily. Jest tu ktoś? Nie, chyba nie ma tu nikt. Kurczę, garczek ten garnek ze złotem. Może być też garczek. Nic więcej tu nie ma, nie? Dobra, wychodzimy. Gdzie jest... No. A jeszcze w dół trzeba iść. Dobra.
Hello, Mr. Moon. I have the moons you asked me to collect.
Oh, goodness! You're as fearless as I'd hoped. An excellent start. If we can collect more, it may shed some light on who's behind all this. Of course, I first suspected Peeves. He drove the previous caretaker, rancorous Carp, to an early retirement with his intolerable buffoonery. But that does not explain the boggart in Hogsmeade, does it? No. I am determined, with your help, to discover the identity of my tormentor.
It's definitely intriguing. I'd like to help you solve this mystery.
You, my friend, are a gentle person and a scholar, and I have something to offer in exchange for your assistance. Now, remember, the moons are only retrievable at night. Thus, I encourage you to use a disillusionment when necessary.
How many statues are there to find?
I don't know precisely, but I've spotted dozens.
Oh, yeah.
Seems they're everywhere I look. You have your work cut out for you, if you were to ever unravel their meaning.
You mentioned offering something in exchange for my assistance.
I did. Once you've brought me enough moons, I'll show you even more powerful forms of Alohomora. Not every lock is as easy to pick as the faculty towers.
Okay.
Understood. I shall keep an eye out.
I appreciate that.
Spoko. No, a przy
I
okazji...
knew you were the one to ask for help. Keep at it so we can solve this mystery.
Oczywiście.
We are fortunate to have a student brave enough to eradicate the demiguise figurine menace.
Okej, a tymczasem nasz czas dobiegł końca, także dzięki wam za oglądanie, mam nadzieję, że się podobało, no i do zobaczyska w kolejnym odcinku.
I wonder if you might stop by the Three Broomsticks when you can. I would like your help with something.
Później, no to w następnym odcinku. O, jeszcze kolejna poczta.
I'd like to take you up on your promise to visit her with me. I'm heading to Feldcroft soon, so I'll look forward to seeing you there. It's just south of Hogwarts. By the way, hope you're faring well with the blasting curse. It's still one of my favorites.
No przydaje się.
You've attended Beasts class. I've asked Deke to assist you in using the room to further your studies in that regard. Please meet him there when you can.
I've not heard from my Uncle Roland in quite some time. I've been beside myself with worry. Could you meet me in the courtyard?
Ale poczty dostaliśmy? Kurczę, coraz popularniejsi się robimy. Oczywiście trzeba pogłaskać kotka. Tak. No to już myślę, że chyba cała poczta nam przyszła, także do zobaczyska w kolejnym odcinku. Papatki.